Yo, this is Hood Talk Podcast, and we back with another dope episode. And as y'all can see, we got Mr. Hollywood here, Mr. Kilonte Britten. Y'all know him from his music. Y'all know him from his movies. The man is taking off. How you doing today, sir?
I'm great. I'm great. How you feeling? How you
Man,
feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. It's an honor to have you. You're a
I'm
workaholic.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be on here.
I appreciate that. So we're gonna get right into it. So you from Cincinnati, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
So how
Cincinnati.
was it?
Nasty Natty.
I was about to say that.
Hey.
The Nasty Natty.
So how was it growing up there?
Oh man. To put it in a nutshell, I would just say, I don't know. It's just like everywhere else. I ain't gonna try to fabricate it like it's so different, but it's definitely different though. It is. It's its own world. Cincinnati, like its own little universe for real. It's so small, but it's so everybody know everybody for real. I don't know.
And you know
Cincinnati.
what?
Go ahead.
Traveling back and forth like to Cincinnati, it to us it seemed like it's big. To me, when you said it was small, I was about to say, "What? It seemed like it's big out there."
Nah, it's small, but that's when I'm like, it's Cincinnati kind of tricky. It's like not a real place. Cincinnati ain't a real place, man. Cincinnati is not a real
Yeah,
place.
got some good food up there though.
Yeah, for sure. It's some good shit. I
And it's
think I
more to
burnt out
do.
on it. It is though. It's a good place overall though, because I'd have been to a few different places, and I'm like, Cincinnati, we got it good. It's wide open, and I see why a lot of people come here because there's money floating through here. We just don't see it. It's right in our face, but it's
Oh
money
yeah,
here. It is,
Right.
y'all got a lot of hills.
man.
Yeah.
I've been doing my homework though. It's so much stuff that I didn't know about Cincinnati. I've been doing my homework for this series, and man, it been going on.
Heck yeah. So I want to know, like, so who is your role model that inspired you for the all or nothing work ethic that you got? Because you got your hand in just about everything. So who was your inspiration?
I would say it depends, like far as musically, or are you talking film?
You can start with music and then tell me about film.
And music, I'm probably just go my top five. I Kiss, Hove, Pac. I love Pac heavy. Pac, cause doing both. So Pac definitely stand out. Um, shit, Wayne. I fuck with Wayne so hard in his work ethic. Who else? Shit, one more. Um, damn.
Now, would you say that's the kind of music that you bring? Those artists that you
Yeah,
name?
definitely. Yeah, I ain't even want to. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But I ain't in no box either, though. Like, I'm not in no box. I do a bunch of different stuff. I do a bunch Drake. So I say something like Drake. I'm gonna throw me in. Yeah, I'll be going at that type of vibe too. Like, so yeah, a Drake. Drake could be number five. Like a
Oh, so you be
Drake.
singing and shit.
I be trying to. I wish I could sing a little better. I be trying to, but I try anything though. Like that's what I mean by that. I would try
Oh,
anything, any type of song, any type of genre. That's
so
definitely.
what about who inspired you with the film?
With the film, I'm gonna say motherfucker like Dame Dash. I fuck with Dame heavy, man. Heavy. 50. I fuck with 50. John Singleton.
Could you see you making like a Power series? Could you see how 50 took off with the Power series? Like he on what series number 400?
Man, he just having fun with it at this point. 50.
Yeah.
50, that's the blueprint. Tyler, I fuck with Tyler Perry. Since we talking that, like, yeah, it's definitely that's 50 one of the blueprints. One of the blueprints.
Facts.
50.
Facts. Because 50 had said something. 50 said it's so crazy that he is actually a one-hit wonder that blew up. Because the only song that you really hear is in the club.
He stayed saying that too. He
Yeah.
he carried it. He let his character carry him through the game. Like for real, it wasn't even the music. It wasn't even the music for real. It was the marketing. And
Yeah. So you don't mess with Master P? Do Master P inspire?
Hell yeah, I fuck with P heavy to this day. Like I still fuck with P. I swear to God, I fuck with P, man. I do.
he a mastermind when it comes to all the things that
Yeah.
he's
And,
doing.
and motherfucker, I always try to forget about him. I'm happy you just brought him up. Cause motherfucker,
Yeah,
yeah.
I could
JT
never
the
forget.
bigger figure. You hip the JT the bigger figure?
Now who's that?
He kind of helped P out for real. He still he still be doing this thing on the independent tip, like on the independent movies. But he helped Master P out early on, and P talk about it a lot. I fuck with JT the bigger figure too.
I'm gonna
Yep,
have to definitely look him up. JT, the bigger figure.
yep. JT the bigger figure. He
Is
was
the
Yeah.
out there
player
in the
still
day.
buffering? Am I still buffering or not?
Now you back good.
You there?
I was about
Golly.
to say you just froze right when you said that. But so how do you have any children?
Yeah, I have a daughter. One. I got one daughter.
So how do you balance everything? How do you balance music, films? If you work somewhere, how do you go to work? A child, how do you balance everything and still make it all work? Because we
Man,
all got 24 hours in a day, but it seems like you using your 24 wisely.
man, I just be trying to keep the faith for real. Keep the faith. Honestly, just be praying a lot and shit, man, and trying to have fun with it. And then don't just be trying to do stuff that I know I can't do. So I don't be trying to overwhelm myself either. I try to just keep it feasible. Like I don't try to make no promises that I know I can't do, you know. But
Yeah,
I be doing it do be a lot though. It should get real overwhelming. Like to the point I can't even express it sometimes. But I just try to stay working too.
but it
I,
seems like you're passionate about it. When you're
yeah.
passionate about it, it may be overwhelming, but you still gonna do it.
It don't be feeling like work a lot of times, yeah. But it do be
Yeah,
a workload. Some stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So your first film, how did you get into that? When you first picked up the camera, so did you go to school for it?
Hmm.
Did you just pick one up and say, "Hey, I'm about to make this film"?
That's another thing how I did get into the camera. I was trying to see what was gonna be my major fresh out of high school in 2016. And then I'm like, shit, what could I go to school for? I probably should have chose business or something like that, marketing, but the first thing that stood out was the media program they had. And that's what made me take that route. And I ended up getting it. You had to have a camera with the course. And that's how I got my first camera, was through that. I had tried to go to UC Blue Ash, but I only stayed for probably a couple weeks.
Now,
I,
did you shoot any of your music videos too, or you just shot movies?
yeah, I just shot like some of my stuff with my camera and then I edited, had somebody else shoot it maybe, stuff like that. But when I was really going hard with the music, I was messing with a few different videographers in the city. And I had my own cameraman.
Oh, that's super dope. That's super dope. Yeah, and I wish you because it's all about angles with
Mm-hmm.
that camera, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying,
And
get different angles.
lenses and light, for real. It's so much shit I'm still learning about that. Audio. It's so many aspects of the film shit.
Yeah, I was about to say. You said you do it, wore all the hats, doing it all yourself. But you said you got a team now, right?
Yeah, I definitely got a team. It's just about being able to trust them. And for real. And I know they got it, but I got to just relax a little bit. That's what I've been trying
Yeah,
to do. Let them do their thing so I could write more or whatever I
yeah.
need to be doing. I'll be
So
on a
your
sewing
stuff.
machine too. So I'll be doing orders and stuff. So I'll be on a sewing machine doing little
Oh,
orders and
for
stuff
real?
like that. Yeah.
Oh, we
Making,
might need to get some shirts made or
making
something.
merch. Got the
Right.
solitary merch right here. All type of
We
merch.
we definitely
But
need
I'll
a
be really
shirt.
sewing though, like really sewing from scratch.
Mm,
So
good
you
to
just a
know.
bit. What else you do? You cook
Man,
steak dinners?
I'm doing
What?
too much. I don't know how to cook though.
He said I broke this shirt from scratch. That sleeve on that shirt.
I
That's
need to
me,
learn
nigga.
how to cook. I do. That's one thing I don't know how to do.
I don't believe it. Get in the kitchen, man. You probably throw down.
Man,
It looks like you make a good pasta.
a good pasta.
And name it bougie chicken Florentine, something right with a little drip of Marseille part.
Yeah.
So I want to know, bro, how hard is it to get an independent movie picked up from a streaming platform like Netflix or Amazon or Tubi? Is it hard to do that, or
Yeah,
how
I'm
do you go
just
about it?
really crossing that bridge. I thought it was so sweet. And I'm having to go backtrack and do a bunch of editing and stuff just to meet their stipulations. Cause it's like you serving on their block for real. So you gotta go by their rules. That's all it is. That's how I look at it though. But I
So
don't
do
know. I
they
think
really have rules? Look, because all the shit I be saying, they really have
that you would
rules.
think it's really
Right.
it's not even in the acting. It's just they got certain rules like far as audios and rights to the beats and sounds and stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah.
And people just be using anything, getting
Okay.
rejected. And
Oh
lighting
yeah.
and stuff too. They big on like it's just little small stuff that you would think like it's like technical work, really the software aspect of it.
To be big on lighting, because I done seen some shows that's real shitty. Okay.
They act like they is, and they trying to get stricter. That's why it's like they kind of making me nervous because it's like we got to do all this shit just to give it to them, and ain't no telling when they gonna go down or whatever. I feel like they could go down any day. Not trying to speak negative on it, but I feel like Tubi and Facebook and Instagram and all these apps is our competition for real, and we so thirsty
Mhm.
to just give it to them. That's the competition. I feel like that's why I ain't been thirsty to get it on there, but I see people want it on there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a big platform. They talk about even start charging for Tubi.
See, that's
Start
my
They
doing
better
monthly
not.
losing.
fees.
That's my when it might go because they win it because it's free. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, they
think
the
I
ones
think
that's
so.
free right now.
because it's free.
Yeah. So where are your movies? Where can people find your movies?
HollywoodMovies.com. Yeah, HollywoodMovies.com.
Oh, yeah, definitely got it. And that's smart, you know what I'm saying, to have your own website. So then it can't crash, people can't delete it. It's
Yeah.
yours.
And it might be two versions. Like Tubi got they stipulation, so my shit probably could have an X-rated, dirty version with certain any type music I want in it on there. Then we have a clean version for the commercial purposes. I've
Oh,
been
that's dope.
I've been thinking about that too. Maybe just so I could do what I want on Hollywood.
Okay. I can dig
So how
that.
do you
Now,
balance your work life with everything you got going on with all the hats that you wear?
boom, just asking that already. You froze.
Oh
Um,
my God. See, I missed
oh,
everything.
damn, share
Not yet here. So we gonna go to the next one. So we see that you was on stage with Jada. How's that
And
come about?
to answer her question, I'll probably say I try to make my work be like what I'm doing that's for fun for real. Like I try to get paid off little shit like that. The sewing machine, the filming, making websites and stuff for people. So it don't really be feeling like work. That's what I get my money from though. Is a lot
Oh
of that
yeah,
the merch and stuff like that. Like
I
doing
can
booking
dig that.
shoots. I be doing shoots for other people.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I'll do a video or something for somebody. But
All
I'm
right,
trying to
I'm gonna skip around since I got skip, bump, jumped, in my stupid ass Wi-Fi. See, I didn't even be trying to go everywhere else on the Wi-Fi. It just be my phone and Wi-Fi. Maybe I just need to move up to the 16, I guess.
Right.
yeah.
But so, who is some of the actress or actresses you would like to work with that
Ooh,
you haven't worked with already?
And it
nah,
can be big time or in your city.
yeah. Ooh, that's a good question. Um, First, I think I need to work with all these 1,000 signups who just signed up for the Nasty Natty. Not all 1,000, but I need to utilize these people because I feel like I was losing touch. So I've been like going back and reaching out to all them just so I can keep in touch with them. I don't want to
Mm.
lose touch with them first of all, and then shoot, that's a good question, and I never thought of that. Damn, I got to
Yeah,
think of
yeah.
shit like that,
You
man.
gotta put that on your vision
That's
board so that can
and
happen.
I promise I ain't even thought of that. Like, damn,
Something to think about.
Something to think about. And 1,000. Shout out to you. You got 1,000
I
people that want
know
to
you
be
got
in
to
one of
go
your films.
through.
yeah, and that's probably lowballing it. I've been literally going through every day, just probably sending 50 to 100 out.
Well, you got 1,007 because Hood Talk trying to get in on something. I can hold
Yeah,
a
You already
flag
know
up
it.
or
yeah,
I can hold
yeah.
a flag or a light up if you need me. I'm
I
good.
get heard. I do.
Put me in
I
as an
damn
extra.
sure do.
Put me in as an extra if I don't get a role.
She know. No, all that shit be needed.
And yeah. And I
Oh,
also I
go.
want to ask because I know you did do music. You still do music or you just strictly film?
Nah, I've been doing music. I still been in there. I'm really trying to mix the medicine with the candy. That was my whole purpose with the first movie. Was just to do one movie and be good, be cool on it for real. I did not mean to be on number 4 or 5. I did
And
not.
how long did that process take? Would you be in on your, fourth, fifth movie?
Probably only about 3 years now. It'll be going on 3 years. Yeah, about 2, 3 years. We started in 22, 21 actually. Yeah, about 3 years with the movies.
That's dope.
3 years.
That's dope for real. Yeah, it ain't take you long at all. Cause I think what Friday was filmed in what, a day or 2 days?
Nah, Friday was filmed in 22 days.
I thought it was like a day. It was like on some quick, super quick.
I think it's
The
20.
very first Friday.
Yeah, I think it was 22 days. And set it off was 33 or something. Maybe you got to check it. I think it was 22 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fact check it. We're gonna have to fact check it because that's why they had on the same clothes through the whole thing. Because it was like it was on some short time.
Let me see. I'm about to look it up.
You might be right with the 22, but
Yeah,
that's quick and that's
yeah,
dedication.
too quick as hell.
Yeah, and it's a classic though. You would have thought that movie took years to make.
You see why I said set it off too? Because that was the same director, Gary F. Gray. That's his
Oh,
style.
for real?
Yeah, that's his style. He did that. Set it off in 33. Queen Latifah and them said they said like 30 days type shit.
Get it in and get it done.
Yeah, Gary F. Gray. I fuck with him too. I do. Gary F. Gray.
Yeah. Dang, that's tight. Oh, was you looking it up?
Yep, I damn sure was.
No.
It was in an interview too. I heard.
Yeah, he just did one too. He said he coming out with a 4.
Google gonna tell you anything. It was out of one of their mouths though. I was watching an interview.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just watched the interview. I just watched the interview where he was on $1 million worth of podcast, $1 million worth of game, Ice Cube, and he said they working on 4.
Friday.
They're working on Friday. Yeah, it's just kind of difficult because a lot of the main characters done passed away, like Pops and what I'm saying, Debo and stuff like that. So yeah, he working on 4.
Ezel too.
Yeah, Ezel gone.
Ezel, right? It's one more. Damn. No.
The midget ain't going. Bernie Mac.
I knew it was one more. Probably another one. That should be showing me too. Like we gotta leave this shit here, man. Cause this shit gonna be here when we gone.
Yeah, they definitely, what I'm saying, stars always be remembered.
Yeah.
So you was on stage with Jadakiss. So how did that come about?
Man, my OG Mark at Hip Hop Period. He just had me come do the recap for real. He messed with Jadakiss heavy. Jadakiss got a song with one of his artists probably 2 years ago. So he got a couple things with Kiss, Mark do. And they just had a relationship for a few years. So they tied in like this for real. Kiss the inbox me like 2 times off his page, and I ain't get to talk to him personally that night. I wanted to ask him, like, what do that be about, man? Is that the management? Is that because he done hit me a couple times and left me dry. Like hit me, but it seemed like a money grab, like maybe an animated message or something, maybe. I mean, an automated message, not animated, automated message.
So when you was up on stage, did you spit him some flows? Did you say, hey Jada, hey, know what I'm saying, I'm Hollywood, I want to give you this real quick, check this out, you know what I'm saying?
I was just up there performing for real, living in the moment. I was performing all the shit with him. I told you I thought I was Styles P. It was only
How was it?
Yeah.
That big old crowd. Because I don't know, have you performed for a crowd of that range before?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because it wasn't that packed, but it was packed to be where it was at. And to be Cincinnati, like I couldn't believe that many people was there. For real. But my first crowd performing in motherfucking 2nd, 3rd grade, we was rocking the crowd like that big. I swear the whole school singing our shit. Word for word, it's on YouTube. 5-Star Goonies.
Oh, I gotta look it up.
5-Star Goonies, y'all. I'll send you the link.
What you was rapping about, girl?
Nah, we up there doing the dance. We had like a dance song. A couple dance songs. We was doing them every year. And then once we start shooting videos and shit, that's when we start getting on that different type stuff, talking about sipping Tang and all that. And we wasn't drinking this shit at all, though. We was talking
sipping Tang, like Tangeray.
At 13, we sipping Tang. Yeah.
What he sipping?
FSG the anthem. 100,000 down there, 200,000 views. Yeah, FSG the anthem.
I definitely gotta check that out.
Bunch of little baby kids. We was 13 years old. 10 people on one song, all pitching in on some studio sessions and shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta listen to that. And I remember you said you had a horror film, so I gotta ask you, being a black man with a horror film, did the black person die first, or who died first? Did you keep the niggas alive?
It's just a short. I ain't even got to get into the bag yet. It's like 2 different ones, and they only 5 minutes apart, 5 minutes each. So we was just trying like some shorts. Yeah, it ain't no real intricate film. No, I don't even think nobody died. One of them is about a lady in the library, and the book keep falling or something, and then she actually checked the book out, take it with her, and then the elevator get the tripping on her or something. And then the second one is about two girls. It's called Pit Stop. They play in the solitary confinement movie too. It's two females driving in a car. They catch a flat or something, pop the hood or whatever in the middle of nowhere, and then they get to arguing and bickering, go their separate ways. And then once they come back, the car is missing. And then they go looking for it or whatever. Then when they come back, the car is back there. They get in it, and then they somehow the car end up back there. They get pulled over by the cop, and it's a dead body in the car. In a nutshell.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. That's
now, I know you said you worked with some people from Dayton, Ohio. Can you shout out my Daytonians?
Man,
the people that you work with?
First we got Arian Smith. She in this Christmas movie, Christmas Eve, just dropping on Christmas this year. Riley Davis in the Christmas movie. Her mom, Angela Davis, is the acting coach for that movie and Solitary Confinement. And then we got Pretty B, Bernay and her daughter Bernice. Berna and her daughter Bernice. Captain, they both playing in Solitary Confinement as Caddy and the daughter, the main. They actually playing the leads. So yeah, we got them four. Arian Smith, Riley Davis, Berna, and Bernice.
Yeah, Bernay. Yeah, Bernay Captain. Yeah, you good. Yeah, because she was telling me about it. I seen a few. I seen a little clip of it where they was where y'all was recording and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And was y'all in the actual prison?
Yeah. In the first couple of scenes and on the outside scenes, we was down there at Queensgate. It's an old prison they had off of Lynn and West 8th down there, but they shut it down maybe about 5-10 years ago.
Oh, yep. So they let y'all inside. How you go about that?
We really just finagled our way in for real. Got some of the like hallway staircase scenes in and shit like that. But far as the real bunky scenes, we built a set. So we just, mixed it up a little bit. Because he was about to let us shoot in the actual cell and all that, but he started bringing up some renter's insurance. And we was kind of pressed for time. Yeah, we was already in the middle of it. That would have probably took us a few weeks just to get that confirmed. The guy was pretty cool though. He was about to let.
What's up. And you said you work with my boy Jason Hampton. Y'all gonna have something. Y'all putting something together. Jason DBKS. Okay.
Yeah, yup, in the works. We just talked a couple times. That was through you. You had introduced us. I reached out that same day.
And real?
Yup, we've been politicking every now and then. He reached out actually like 3 days ago and was talking about the series. So he on deck. He said once he bounced back though, he here with it.
Oh yeah, he don't play. He be down to get to work. Yeah,
I need a few things from him, man. I see he get busy.
Yeah, that's a hustler. Got my hustle up. He mean that for sure. He out here for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Is that
and I want,
That's on Tubi?
Yeah, that's on Tubi.
I need to watch
Down for $1, fitting all.
I heard about that. Oh, is that the series?
Yeah, that's the series.
Script.
Fuck child support.
Script is the series.
Script is the series.
I know he be getting busy.
Oh yeah, he got hella. That's just his, but then he's also in multiple other people's stuff. He be traveling back and forth.
Child support.
Yeah, that's a cartoon.
A cartoon?
Yeah, he got a cartoon.
On Tubi?
It's on Tubi. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he got like 4 or 5 films on Tubi. Got my hustle up. Down to PUA.
I saw that.
With Ha Davis. Fitting all. Down to $1. And Scripted that he just been promoting.
It just came out yet.
Wow. No, I ain't know you been getting busy like that.
Busy.
What is the Afghanistan? He in that one.
Yeah.
I need to go check in, man.
Yeah, check him out. That man be working for sure.
No, I'm damn sure him.
Now I want to know, like, where are some of the places that you perform? Have you like went out of state and stuff like that?
Yeah, we just came back from Chicago like maybe a month ago. I was just down there filming I was actually filming a premiere recap. I wasn't performing myself though. But I had just came back from This Is 50. We did like a interview and like a freestyle up there in New York on This Is 50 platform. That's 50 old platform. I think they didn't had some like legal problems though in the last couple months. Cause I see he didn't took it off his thing. I don't even know if he's still involved with it. But
Oh, for
this is
real?
the 411. That's like a freestyle platform in Cincinnati. A freestyle platform I done did a couple things on. Far as shows though, I done performed at few of the clubs in the city, few of the main clubs, couple schools and colleges. We done like in 2022 around the pandemic era, me and a couple of my guys that put ourselves on like a independent college tour supposedly. And we was going to like do pop-up shops and opening up at different schools and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
So,
what's up.
a little here and there. We're trying to get the music going a little more though, really in the city. It's been going up. It's
That's
definitely
my question. I
yeah.
was about to ask you that because I know you said you should have went to like school for marketing and things like that. Now, the way that times have changed as far as getting your music out, do you think it's harder? Do you think it's easier? Or how do you go about getting into the right ear now? Because
Man,
Snoop Dogg said ain't no money in music no more because you got all these streams.
that's how I be feeling sometimes too. And that's why I'm be trying to put all my eggs in that basket. Like, and just based off trial and error, I feel like with this shit, with this movie thing, it's the music too. So we're able to put it in their face. Like, but I can't keep saying that because I see it's two different things too. Like I thought it was the same thing. It's like, I don't know, it's like ain't no blueprint. I feel like that's the tricky part about it. Ain't no blueprint, and it's too wide open. Like anybody could just do anything. And that's why everybody just feel like they got a voice, and which we all do. Everybody
Yeah,
just feel like they somebody though. Like anybody could be somebody. Like, it's like a
yeah,
lot of fans are rappers. Not trying to make it like that, but like literally a lot of motherfuckers who was the fans and supporters in the city is rappers now and shit. Not in
yeah,
the game. Like a lot of these girls and females who pop in nowadays, not saying it like that, but a lot of them was just probably fans of, just fans and just turned when
you got a point with that because
I
especially
ain't trying
like
to
because
I feel
now
like
with
I'm
the
babbling, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's like
no,
everybody could rap nowadays.
yeah, you got a point because now the people that they idolize they try and turn into and then
No
do it.
fans no more. And
Yeah,
everybody on the gram together. It's like we all in the game together. It's like shit, who is you? I got 100K followers too. Or
yeah,
everybody got the big head. Everybody watching their story. It's this instant gratification shit. But
yeah,
like we made it. Everybody feel like they made it. Back then you had to put in work.
yeah. They had to grind. They had to sell them CDs out the trunk. They had to.
Movies and all that. Nowadays it's microwave. It's like microwave. Which is cool, but it's water in the
Yeah, I
game.
was gonna say, do you think that's better, or do you think it should go like
I
kind of
don't be
wish
trying
that
to
it
sound
was
like
back
no
how it
old
was?
head, man. Shit. This is it's good. I feel like we got to get it while it's good because it might dry up. It might get worse. We need
Yeah,
to take advantage of this for it to get bad.
yeah, you definitely right about that.
They could
Definitely right
click a
about
button
that.
and somebody could buy Instagram tomorrow, Tubi, all that. Now what?
Yeah,
YouTube, say they sell YouTube tomorrow. All our hits and shit is
it's
erased.
gone.
That's why I
Yeah.
don't take that music shit so serious. It's like a switch of a button. That shit is so fake.
But damn, I would hope they wouldn't do that, or at least if they was to sell it, everybody still had the rights to their shit. You know what I'm saying? But the way that they did Twitter, it was like they changed the whole game up when they sold that
Or think
and
of
turned into the X.
anything. Yeah, like MySpace. Some stuff will just disappear one day. BET. I grew up watching BET.
Yeah,
102 Park. That was my biggest dream. It's like, damn, I can't even do that no more. It's like
yeah.
not making it
You
just about me. I ain't trying to sound like I'm
no,
bitching.
that's real shit though.
It's
Cause
like
stuff that you used to watch and want to be on back in the day is not here anymore. It
you
just
could just
fades
do it
away.
on go live. Yeah, you could just Niggas is
You
doing
just
it.
go live.
I used to want
Shit,
to go to 106 in Park.
me too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to rap back in the day, but you should definitely come up with your own. It just gonna be viral. It's
Man,
just gonna everything is internet now.
that's the
So you
game.
could definitely come up with your own music show because people still making music videos.
I'm trying
Niggas
to
need a countdown.
what they got that's similar to that. Nothing. Probably the
Nothing.
freestyle flex and shit like that. Maybe the little freestyle platforms, and that's kind of what.
Yeah. Everything that kind of went like radio, podcast, stuff like that. They don't really have like you can't wake up early in the morning and see the video countdown no more. Now I used to love that.
Man, it's just new. Motherfucker gotta get with the times. I see too. Just adapt.
Yeah. Just get you a phone and listen to it on the streaming app. That's the messed up
Man,
part. You know what I'm saying?
Good Talk
That's,
Podcast.
you feel me? Hey, so it was something else I want to ask. So I want to hear some of your bars. Can you spit some real quick? Some? Can you
Yeah,
let the people know you got it?
yeah, hell yeah. You say, I was just stuck in the gutter, down there losing my mind. After just losing my brother, walk around like I was fine. No, I'm good for a triple double, like I'm still in my prime. Hold on, he said, I was just stuck in the gutter, down there losing my mind. I was just losing my brother, walk around like I was fine. No, I'm good for a triple double, like I'm still in my prime. Why would I hit with no rubber? Sneaky looking will a dime. Uncle just told me a 10, but auntie told me it's a 9. I mean, no matter what it is, I feel like both of them would be lying. When Tony said the word was his, it made me want to do a crime. We had that coke up in the crib, but I ain't never think of trying. I hit my nigga Sush up, but I ain't never try to slime me. Threw the pussy at me, bruh. You probably looking at me grimy. I never be cuddled up, thinking outpost trying to line me. Oh, I feel like they got the drop from the bitch. Oh, never mind me. Why you see it drop to the crack speed? Riding through New York in a taxi. Get love on Harlem night bags beat. Should have sounded deal was so raspy. When with Jada Kiss when he asked me, I was in the mix trying to have a threesome with the bitch Mary Kate and Ashley. I was bagging up, remember listening to Neat Bucks, making I'm a passing. Drove all the way to Philly just to meet the boy core, hoping Lil grab me. Told him take me on tour when we go record. Guess he gotta ask me. Probably never get to make it to the wars. I ain't kissing niggas' ass cheeks and my baby mama trying to bash me. I just got the kids for you last week. You ain't about to treat me like a dad beat. Bitch, I do whatever for you gladly. That's just some little new shit. I just was cooking up on some shit. I couldn't even think of
But
it.
you came right in though.
I
You
couldn't.
feel me? No in the taxi. Okay. You ain't kissing no niggas. That's cheap. Got the baby from you last week. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's a new little freestyle I wrote recently. That's how I'm still learning that motherfucker.
Now, would you say that you do stuff like when you write your music, is it based off experiences or you just, telling the story, or how does that go?
All that experience, telling the stories. Always storytelling though, always. And pulling from, like, sometimes I might be putting myself in your shoes. Like, just cause I know that when I'm paying attention to the streets, like, and to my family and motherfuckers around me. So I'm literally putting myself in their shoes sometimes. Literally, I do. And just that blunt shit too. Like, a lot of that, I was really coming in telling stories and calling out names and shit, like on that type time. And that probably what kind of hindered me a little bit too. I was too blunt with it. Like, for real, 13 years old, I'm calling out the neighborhood snitch and shit at 13. Like shit that could have got me hurt when I'm just looking at it in hindsight. Like, bro, I was trying to be that. Like, in high school, I'm doing songs naming all the girls I done hit, A through Z. I got part 1, 2, and 3. Literally rhyming with every girl, even if I never met you. Like, I wish you left me on scene. Like, that type. Go listen to them A through Z's. That'll
I'm gonna listen to that.
You gonna probably want to do an interview just on that. Like,
you putting the business out.
They was loving them A through Z's and shit. They missed that taste story right there. They missed that when I was on that one shit. Yeah. But
that you grown now, you can see it could be a lot of backlash from that.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm happy I survived through that type shit. Like, not even trying to, but I be just looking at it like, man, that was a sacrifice for real. And I was trying to chase that light. That's why another reason I be falling back or don't do the music as much as they want me to. Because they'll have you crash out. Like, look at Lil Durk and look at, as soon as you crash out, the fans on to the next. They want you to get on this type of music, but as soon as you crash out or something, they don't give a fuck, bruh. I don't know, almost like, that's why I'm like, it be that deep. Like, I got a conscience for real. I would have been got into that character. I feel like I could be famous as fuck if I really dug into that character they want me to play. But that shit come with a lot, man. It do.
But you gotta be yourself though. You gotta be your authentic self.
And it be me, because I don't be playing nothing that's not me. I just be like saying what you thinking. That be my niche. Like, let me say something what everybody thinking, but they scared to say type shit. And that's why I be falling back. Because I be like, I'm gonna bite my own, want to bite my tongue for real. When I get in there, I'm trying to tell my truths because I know this music gonna be here when I'm gone. I don't mean I always make it about that, but you know.
So do you put any of this into your movies? Do you put like?
That's what I'm on at this point. I feel like that's the only reason I'm damn near trying this, because this is the same thing for where I could tell the story. I think I just want to tell the story for real. So if I got to do it, fuck it. If I got to tell it through a book, I done made a book. Like, I think I just want to tell the story. For real. It's so many layers to it. And the series gonna be really what my album would be. And I might just, while I got all these eyes, let's give them a project. Let's give them the music right when we give them the series, maybe.
Yeah, do a soundtrack. People don't do soundtracks no more.
Yeah, like let's try. That's the goal. Like since we didn't, let's try to mix the music, mix the medicine with the candy this time, man. And if they don't, if they don't take how we expect it to, then cool. But I definitely want to get his music another run, man. I do.
And I want to ask. I also had a question. Like, why do they call it the Nasty Natty? Or why did you name it your movie the Nasty Natty? You know, it's always been known as the Nasty Natty, but why is that?
I want to give a shout out to my boy Leandre from Detroit. You know, like you said, they've been calling it that, but he one was like, he playing the Dirty D, and he was like, bro, why y'all don't got no Nasty Natty, man? And I'm like, ooh. And that's really what made me run with it. But that been the thing. They said it was a porno called Nasty Natty back in the day. All type of shit.
You know, people just call it the Natty, Nasty Natty. I never knew why. I always wondered why they call it the Nasty Natty.
Me either. I think it's just because what it is. I don't know. Don't give me the line. But the reason we just named the series that was Leandre White for sure. My boy Leandre, man.
That's Leandre. So could you tell us a little bit about the series? Have you started filming the series already?
Nope, I just had finished up the script guide. Well, I'm on season 4 now. On the last few episodes, we gonna meet with the writers next Sunday. Meet with the writers, and then I just been getting back with the talent. But it's really about the Cincinnati events that started maybe in the early 2000s, maybe like 2001 to 2004. Maybe the first season might be about the Bush era. The second season might be about Obama election. Third season might be about his re-election. Fourth season might be the Trump PPP era. Fifth season might be the Biden. Sixth might be Trump re-election. Just putting it in perspective that way, far as the time frames. But we'll be telling stories like the Timothy Thomas stories, the Derek Turnbow stories, a lot of the big time like big names. But we're gonna change the names. I shouldn't even just told them that. Like, yeah, that's what. Let me chill out. A lot of the real stories though, like we're gonna just change the names, you know, but we're gonna really put perspective on that. A lot of the dirty cops who then killed motherfuckers, they said in 1990, one of them years it was like 18 cop killers in Cincinnati. Like before that Timothy Thomas shit, yeah. And then the Sam DuBose, that happened in Cincinnati. Just a lot of them type cases. Not even making it just about cops and bad stuff. We're gonna shed light on the good stuff too. The boxers who then came out of here, a few of them ABs, Duke Reagan. Duke Reagan was part of our crew, Lil Duke. So I might be telling the story from the Lil Key perspective, the Lil Key, the main character, Lil Key, and it's talking about all these different stories that was going on as he was growing up. And I show how I met his sons and little shit like that. Like,
that's dope.
Big time rappers and little shit like that who then came out of here. We might pay a little homage.
Wow, that's super dope. Yeah, I can't wait to check that out, man. Let me know. And then let me slide. Let me get in that motherfucker,
I need you for sure. I promise you.
Let me get in that motherfucker. I'm serious, man.
I promise to God.
I appreciate it.
I'm not
So what would be some words of motivation you would give someone who, maybe want to step out on faith and do something, or just in life, period?
Man, some words of motivation. Yeah. I would say just to really keep the faith, pray. I try to do that when I'm just feeling hopeless and, down and out. Sometimes I pray. And literally, I've been noticing prayer really works, though. Like, it works. Like, you could pray and it might not happen until next year, but sometimes when I pray, I get a sign like that. Like, I'll be just somewhere stuck in I don't know, just stuck. Like, and I'll pray maybe. Just pray and just think on it maybe, and then the answers will be there. Like, the answers be there. Just got to find out what you love too, and plan too. Plan ahead. I'll be trying to write down my plans and stuff, so I'm not just waking up day to day. Like, just plan out your days and stuff too. If you could just knock out your little 10 goals for that day, 5 goals for that day, you will feel good at the end of the day. Like, little shit like that. I write down 10 things I'm thankful for. I'll be trying to stay grounded, man.
Yeah. Definitely, man. You definitely got to, and that was some great advice. Could you drop your platforms where people could find you or your films, music, anything?
Yeah, HollywoodMovies.com. hollywoodmovies.com, and that should just lead you to everything. Social medias, YouTube's, Instagram, Facebook, hollywoodmovies.com, all together. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Hollywood.
Batman, I appreciate this interview. I know at first we was having some technical difficulties, but when we got to it, it got real, man. So I
No, that's
definitely
divine
appreciate
timing.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Timing.
Taking time out your busy day because I know you are a busy man. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You sitting and talking with us, man.
I had it on my whiteboard right here. We supposed to do the 27th. I was waiting.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. That touches my heart. I'm happy that you gave me the chance.
Because I
You
don't be
know what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
forget. I will. As long as I write it down, though, I just be having to write stuff down. And as long as I look at my little list, that keep me like, yeah, just a little organized.
That same here, man.
Make a list, stick to the script.
Yes, sir. And this has been the Talk Podcast.
Hollywood.